Welcome back to another video, man. Hope your day is going good. And in today's video, we have women punch a streamer in the face and gets rewarded for it. Now, this is a crazy title. I don't know, man. If it's a man against women, we know how this shit goes. We know how the world is. You know how women hit niggas. You know what I'm saying? The world ain't paying attention to that. By the way, we go live on stream. We trying to up our live stream numbers. Trying to get a 30 viewers per stream. Yo, boy, see y'all fuck with us. Go ahead, tap in. T-Roll.
I can't really speak on this one until I see the context, bro. Because you never know why the woman punched the streamer in the face.
Let's see.
I've said it twice and I'll say it for a third time. Being a streamer in 2025 with this new wave of IRL content, going out there, getting these clips and everything like that is going to have...
Yeah, the insane driving is crazy.
Ramification is going to have consequences for others that is not intended for them, but just because there's a bad...
Even I'm afraid to go live IRL behind the wheel, boy.
What?
You can have some manners.
Like I said, excuse you.
Damn.
You can have some manners.
Like I said, excuse you.
Hold on, gang. Hold on, Omizi.
No way.
My bad, Omizi. My bad, Omizi. But damn, boy. Ain't no way she just threw the drink in his face like that, gang. What you doing, T-Raw?
Bruh, ain't no way she got rewarded for this.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me replay the interaction so I can let y'all know what I would have did in this situation. I gotta like replay it so I can now like relive it through him. Oh, fuck. No. Don't tell me I did that. I fucking did that. Sorry, y'all. My bad. I'm human.
I've said this once, I've said it twice.
I'm human,
and I'll
man.
say it for a third time. Being a streamer in 2025 with this new wave of IRL...
All right. Yeah. Okay. J Stu is this guy, this light-skinned brother now. Let's see.
That won't even be a thing. Excuse you.
Stop it.
Okay. So right there, I'm not gonna lie, she bumps into me and she's like, excuse you. I would have just let her fly. I ain't gonna lie. We done been through that at the strip.
Yeah.
Women, excuse you. All right, baby.
But excuse you? You the one who walked in front of me.
Bruh, she got a drink.
I mean, I would have let
She
her.
got a fucking drink in her hand.
I would have let her have it. But
I would have looked at
I'm
that.
just breaking it down.
Bro, look, when I'm in the road, gang, when I'm on the streets, I'm attention to detail like this. I see everything. I do scanometronic on a nigga. Feel me? Because I need to know if what's going on. I don't walk around, you know what I'm saying? No, you know what? Let me not say I don't do that. That kind of niggas gonna think it's sweet. It's not sweet. I gotta cut this out of video. Fuck.
You can have some manners.
Like I said, excuse you.
I don't think he was wrong, bro.
You can have some manners.
Like I said, excuse
I don't
you.
think he was wrong for saying that, bro.
Nah, he definitely wasn't. He wasn't wrong, bro, but she whiffed that Here's my thing. I think that this man doesn't stand on what he's doing right now. You see what he's doing right now? He's doing because the camera's up. I don't think if this girl walks by him like that, he's gonna say anything. I think he said something because the camera's on him. He's a little bit embarrassed. He was like, man, who she thinks she is? Excuse you? You know how niggas get, bro. He just felt a little embarrassed.
Some manners. You can have some.
Oh, wow.
And she whiffed that shit. That's why she punched him in his shit. She's like, oh, I know you a bitch. I'm not saying she's right. Definitely not saying that, gang.
Excuse you.
You see what I'm saying, bro? I should really you up. You can call your down here too. Go to my channel.
Jesus.
Say, I should really
I'm not
f
saying
you
he
up.
deserved that, but that was stream...
That's why I'm telling you, this guy, this gentleman here,
Yeah.
Mr. J. Rel, he is not really equipped to handle a woman's bestiality.
Yeah.
He needs to handle the Caucasian the light skinned women that
Yeah.
final sentence.
Jay Relly, who got punched in the face by a woman as he walked out of the club. She walked out of the club.
Beast?
He
He
literally
can't
just
handle the
asked her
beast.
politely to have some manners, you know, when she was saying, excuse me, and he just got straight up hit in the face. To be honest with you, when she said, excuse you in that rude manner, normally I would just let those types of
Gang,
things
I'm
go.
not saying that. I'm not saying, listen, you know what? I might have to edit that part out. Let me know. Say something about, I did just bring in a specification. But really, all women can be sweet and kind. And you know, women come from New York. We know that stereotype, nigga. What's up, son?
I mean, those types of people have no sort of manners. Those types of people are disingenuously trying to bring attention to a situation that doesn't have to be a situation. And ultimately, it escalated to something like that because she was looking to start a problem. Period, point blank. What's funny to me is this creates a whole conversation about double standards. I mean, literally, she threw water on him, threw a drink at him, punched him in his face, and she did this not only on film, but in a public place and space. And it seemed to be cops around. It seemed to be, you know, obviously people walking around, people viewing this in real time, and nobody did nothing.
Excuse you.
You can have some
talking
manners.
about?
You can have some.
Like I said, excuse you.
You see what I'm saying, bro? I should really you up.
I mean, the only one who grabs up the young woman in this situation is her friend, but there is literally police cars right there. There's police
What?
sitting outside of the
That's
bar.
crazy,
There's a
bro.
plethora of people outside, and nothing happens. I can only imagine if the roles were reversed and Jay Relly was the one to put his hands
Oh,
on
yeah,
her
he
or
would've
drove
went
the
to
drink in her
jail
face,
immediate.
This would be the biggest
Police
commotion
would've
on
whooped
that
his
block. He
ass.
would have not only got pounded out by the
Bro,
people
I'm
on the
trying to
street,
tell
but he would
you.
have also been arrested by any officer standing there. And the
Yeah.
hell he would have to pay on social media, it would be a whole nother conversation. But
Canceled.
because this was a man, it was made for, you know,
We know the
public
double
consumption.
standards.
It was
Well,
funny,
we-
the laughs were there, the jokes were there, and resident internet
Never
comedian
cared.
Queens Flip decided, I'm gonna make content out of it. Why not?
Hey!
How are you?
What's your name?
Well, Maja.
Maja. Hey, it's my surprise. Come in, Maja. Okay, everybody keep their hands to themselves. Everybody. Why, Maja?
I'm sorry, like, for real, like, generally. I was emotionally drinking that night. I'm not trying to have no excuses or no shit, but, you know, people go through stuff, and that night, I literally just was drinking everything.
Unity. Oh my God. Bro, I'm sorry. I get so frustrated when I just hear, I did this because this and this and that and this and that. Was what you did wrong? Yes or no? Are you sorry for what you did? Okay, end of story. Period.
Yeah.
Done. As these women like to say, period.
I wasn't really
Nigga.
mad at you about that because I already know
Facts.
Because I know you was intoxicated. I know people say that's not an excuse. but
What do women say now?
sometimes
I don't even know what women be
you're
saying
human,
now.
You know, you make mistakes.
What?
I really wasn't that mad.
Let's go hang out. We about to go hang out. I'm gonna take y'all somewhere. We gonna
You
hang
just
out. We are a family. It's love with y'all. Three-way hug.
Bro, no, he felt some type of way. You could see it in his face.
hold. He got hold so bad, bro.
Yeah.
For what?
See it in his face, too.
What is this? I hate to
And
be that
she
type of
popping
dude,
her
but
shit
just
like-
think about if the roles were reversed. Would this be some sort
Yeah,
of
bro.
entertainment? Would Queen's Flip be having the dude who punched a woman in the entertainment bus, the tour bus, and filming it on YouTube and, you know, broadcasting it like this? Why do we consider this to be something for laughs and giggles and jokes and stuff like that? I talked about this a couple of videos ago where content creators are getting into their
Facts.
humiliation game,
137K?
you know,
Sheesh, my boy Omeezy, boy. Shout out to Omeezy. He killing it.
where they are sitting there being humiliated publicly on camera in order to gain likes, views, attention, etc., to boost their platform. One thing I did
Nah,
not
that
note
video's
is
that video's
something that
real. I
happens
think we reacted to it, didn't
predominantly
we?
to male content creators. In fact, I can't think of too
What's that?
many other
The
women content
embarrassing
creators who
themselves for
consistently rebuttal
content.
the jokes
Oh,
or
yeah, yeah,
people
yeah.
who can literally get assaulted for clicks and views. That just does not happen. I mean, look at how unserious this sit down is between the two of these people. Starting off with a fake apology from this woman, as the young man, Jay Relly, looks totally confused and kerfuffled and ambushed by the whole situation.
Why, Maja?
I'm sorry, like, for real, like, generally, like, generally.
Maja, this is my man Jay Relly.
Maja.
Damn. Oh my God.
Maja, I'm Queens Flip. This is my oldest son, JR. Queens Flip Jr. Don't check him out. You got a girl.
What's so awkward about this whole encounter is that assault on men is so normalized that this young man, Jay Relly, is forced to sit in this van, accept this woman who not only assaulted him, but then disingenuously apologized to him, not sincere at all, on Instagram or whatever the case may be, and has to sit here and then turn to himself, put the content on himself, and really take ownership for himself and victim blame himself and say that, yo, this is
she hold him. She emasculated him.
How women get when they get intoxicated.
She emasculated him, bro. This is literally.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
See what I'm saying?
This video made me mad.
I wasn't really mad at you about that.
I'm trying to hold in my emotions just watching this shit.
I know you was intoxicated. I know people say that's not an excuse. But
You see, I couldn't hold my shit in.
What?
And you're human.
And I say that because of this, bro. I can feel this nigga pain because I'm a nigga who was raised with respect, bro. I treat everybody with I treat everyone with respect, bro. So when somebody play with me, I feel some type of way about that because I treat everybody the same. So you want to come at me sideways when I'm actually trying to treat you with respect? Like, that shit hurt. You feel me? Now I want to crash out because I feel played. You feel me? Because I'm a nigga with a kind heart and the world just continue to poke, bash you. And it's like, dang, I'm trying to remain humble and remain a good person. But when the world keeps showing you, so when the world keeps showing you, dog, that you gotta be a savage and you trying so hard to stay on the right path, it's like, bro, I'm about to snap.
I felt every word you just said. That's probably, hey, bro. Niggas never said.
G shit, bro. So I really felt that shit, bro.
Man, feel me? I know you make mistakes, so I really wasn't that mad. Like, feel me? I've dealt with females my whole life. I grew up around straight females. I have sisters, so I wasn't mad at you about that.
Boy, oh boy, does he look uncomfortable as hell. But he has to sit there because society has told him, content creation has told him, everybody has told him that he has to be the bigger and better person in this conversation. Even though if the roles were reversed, nobody would be giving this young man an excuse for putting hands on a woman. He would just be getting pounded out every time that he gets outside. Like, he would literally be getting feet, hands, and everything placed on
pounded
him.
out is crazy terminology.
Calling him out. And to be quite honest with
shout out to him easy
though.
though.
Flooding to this young woman's DMs. People would be flooding to, you know, reward her on social media, give her anything, saying that she's so brave for withstanding this. Sorry, this thing has happened to her, etc., etc. And you know what this guy's reward is for being a part of this situation, for being the victim in this situation, is some sort of
getting called a
with
bitch.
the young woman who assaulted him.
Can I send y'all to a dinner? Have a cameraman follow y'all. I need the footage.
Yeah, that's fine.
A nice restaurant, and y'all gotta pick a neutral place.
I like steak.
What, so like a part 2 of this then?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, yeah, we can do that.
Getting a couple hours in a van where you have to listen to some apology where you're getting gaslit about, you know, what happened in the situation, a dinner date to a restaurant of really her choosing, and then a photo with your assailant has to be the perfect way that this young man should be rewarded.
Photo with your assailant is wild.
Bravo, internet. Bravo, internet. Now, somebody said that she apologized on her own story.
Yeah, when you put all that in
maybe
perspective,
her
it's just
apology
crazy,
was
bro.
much better when she was not on camera and she was less nervous or whatever the case may be. Maybe that's it. We're holding out on hope for that. But I have a feeling based off of how,
and if a woman went through that,
held accountable for her actions, that it's not much better.
It's a double standard.
What? But be for real, you damn near antagonized me a little bit. I'm sweet as fuck. I'm a little mean, but I'm still sweet as fuck.
How?
Whoa, sweet. Yeah.
How did Buddy antagonize you?
I'm lost at her saying she's sweet.
I'm lost at her saying he antagonized her.
Bro, we watched you in 4K just haymaker that nigga. Yeah. She thought about she's sweet.
What? You walked in front of this man, assaulted this man, talked shit about this man, and now you're over here playing victim. That's crazy.
That's wild.
At the end of the day, I'm not just about to be out here wilding like that.
Right.
No. I feel like
wilding.
So I reacted.
So you wasn't wilding in the first place.
At this point, I really don't even know what I'm doing for bro. I'm ready on 10.
You're right.
Dude trying to fight before that. I'm on 10. And the
Yes.
next nigga say something crazy to me. You see what happened? Like,
I'm sorry, y'all.
Once again,
This is
like
crazy.
I said my apologies or whatever.
You said your
Y'all can
apologies.
get off my
Zero accountability. Bro, all she has to do is say, I'm sorry. I did was wrong. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take this time to do better.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But this goes to show you. I said this in the Cooking with Kaya video. Women, after they hit think whichever you want to think of me. But if their rating scale is at a certain number, they start to feel like they don't need to be accountable for nothing.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Fact.
Thank you.
Jay Relly, you heard that? It's your fault. It's 100% your fault.
That's
that
ridiculous.
You were in that situation, you know.
Sorry, bro.
didn't
Sorry you had to
know
go through
she
that,
was
bro.
trying-
What?
You didn't know that somebody else.
I feel
wanted to
bad
start
for
a
the
fight? You
man,
didn't know
bro.
that she was
I don't
already
feel
on
bad
10
for her. I don't
before
say
you
all that.
decided to say have some manners or rebut her and her action. You didn't know any of that.
100 women
As I
with
said-
accountability. She said not justifying it at all.
Yo, Dior just made that video. Hey, shout out Astro Dior, man. Shout out Dior, bro. Nigga be making some good videos. Good reactions.
Take full accountability. No.
Hold on, let me see what he talking about. Can I zoom in on it? He said, y'all probably not gonna see it, so fuck it. Let me hear what he talking about now.
No. A full accountability is, hey, other night I made a big mistake. I was tripping bad. This is my fault. Regardless of how upset I was, all of that, this is that and the third. What I did was
Dior.
wrong. I want to express my apologies.
Dap up, brother.
And I'm just
Real
so
talk. Like,
sorry
real
for
shit.
what I did. I'm wrong.
That's
I'm
accountability.
Wrong. I'm wrong. Nobody.
That's the only way accountability looks like, fam. That's the universal language of accountability. It's not even rocket science. I shouldn't even be dapping the nigga for saying what is a simple, knowledgeable thing. I just fuck with bro though. But real shit, like this whole you getting on and you smacking a nigga, that is wrong, bro. There is no justification for something like that.
Nobody else but me. That's accountability.
This reminds me of the Michael Rainey situation that I covered a while ago on this channel where he had gotten SA'd on Ty Lil's stream.
Everybody in here has worked a job, has more than $1 million.
Oh, man.
Have never did nothing.
Yeah, bro, this was vile.
5 minutes of max.
Did we react to this? I don't know. I think we seen this. Did we react to this? I feel like I seen this.
We seen that. I don't know if we.
That is so.
Shut the fuck up.
It is
I think it
disgusting.
came across in one of the
And a lot
videos
of
we were
people
watching.
put a lot
Yeah.
of the blame on him, and it kind of just highlighted the differences between men and women and the interpretations of them on the internet. It's a double standard out there.
Yeah.
And this is a part of a bigger reason as to why men don't speak out about things, why there's no real conversations about these things, and why it continues to happen is because, you know, women like Myasia get ultimately rewarded for putting her hands on a young man who was just trying to stream. Jerry, I hope you take this seriously because ultimately it seems like you want to.
Shout out to Omeezy, man. Good video, bro.
Will
T-Raw, take us home.
Yeah, we already spoke on the accountability, the hypotheticals of what we would have did. So I just want to say to Shawty, y'all females just got to be careful what y'all doing out here, bro. Because she lucky that Buddy reacted the way he did. She could have came across a crash out and she could have been beaten up, unalived, and all type of shit for
I don't
doing what she
think-
did, bro.
I personally don't think he would have unalived her on stream.
She lucky that she came across a nigga who was streaming. Shit.
About that part.
Come across a nigga off camera, it would have been a whole different story.
Yeah, that's that's facts.
So y'all just gotta be mindful of what y'all doing, bro. Because you think you going through something at the time, you never know what somebody else going through.
Yeah,
So y'all just be careful, man.
real talk. Anyways, man, y'all already know y'all made it to the end of another video. We love y'all. We grateful for y'all, man. Y'all already know, man. We can't do this without you. Enjoy the rest of the videos. We're gonna see y'all in the next one.